I'm a baller, yeah, shot caller, yeah. They love me, you can't touch me, and I can't trust me. I'm too lucky, look at you, what you see, what you do. Baby, please take it through, drink it up, enjoy the view. MVP, got my crew, might be on my shoes, might be sipping loose, slightly feeling loose. If I want it, then I have it. Got an access, causing damage, just like I planned it. I'll be damn rich, have a chef in the back, make a sandwich. Sushi got it, I just want it, baby we can go, you just gotta fuck, I could be a man, paying for your tent, I'm your biggest fan, you said this a jam. Oh yeah, I'm living up life like a baller, I'm living like wine like I'm Walter. She always told me I never call her. Oh yeah, I'm living this life. I'm rolled up in a coupe, up in a Chevy. I'ma hit it in the back if she let me. And take your time, baby, get me ready. I want you looking fine or looking sexy. Yeah, I be turning up. Got nobody, but she put it up. So I told her she could kick it, but said she couldn't touch. All she wants to do is kiss and hug. I could go all day, I'ma do my thing. I'ma stay all night, legs my driveway. I'ma go all in, party like Friday. I'ma take this day, turn to my day. Oh, she love me, sick and lovely. Champagne, so pain, kiss and hug me. It ain't nothing, dropping money. Okay, getting lucky. Oh yeah, I'm living up life like a baller. I'm living like wine like I'm Walter. She always told me I never call her. Oh yeah, I'm living this life like a baller. You could catch me in the studio, and you'll hear me on the radio. You'll hear me through your stereo. While I'm looking for my cameo. She's texting me, ooh, wanna get at me. Now she's texting me, yeah, she's texting me. I just let it be, yeah, I'ma let you see. Since I was 17, welcome to the team. Ooh, I do the bulk like I'm Costco. I got this shit on lock, yo. Invest my money in my stock, go. So I'm going around the clock, yeah, she like that. Wanna try that, wanna bite that. She got a nice soul, treat you like that. She sick you like that. We go all night till we see the sunlight. Oh yeah, I'm living up life like a baller. I'm living like white like I'm Walter. She always call me, I never call her. Oh yeah, I'm living this life like a baller. She's got some nice long hair, and you know that she's a bad chick. All the boys stare, can't help it, it's a habit. Clothes that she wears, short skirt and a jacket. I just wanna get her all alone on a mattress. I just wanna have it, I just gotta have it. Movers all around say her body is fantastic. All natural, not a piece of love is plastic. Head to her toes, yeah, they say that she's a latch. Yeah, the whispers all around say she has a reputation. Don't believe it till I see it, so I want a demonstration. And I'm always learning better with a hands-on education. So I need a private session if you get what I am saying. And they say that she's not easy, no, she's really complicated. But that only makes it better, and it's got me so excited. And I'm not the type to wait around, I'm never hesitating. But she's got me captivated, so the game I'm gonna play it, yeah. I got a body like a cocaine. She likes to keep the party going. Got me feeling so bad. I heard you like to get away. I heard you like to stay out late. I heard you had a couple boyfriends. I heard they didn't treat you right. I heard you're hated by your girlfriend, cause all the guys want you tonight. Yeah, they say she's too hot, they say she's too cold. Where she came from, nobody really knows. They say she looks strong, they say she acts old. From everything I've heard, she gets out of control. All the boys say she was sent from the heavens, but I'm not too sure that this girl is a blessing. She's got the devil's eyes and no country like a weapon. She's stuck in my mind like a bad obsession. Got bad intentions. She got a body like a gold thing. She likes to keep the party going. Got me feeling lonely. I want that body that you show me. She's got a body like a gold thing. She likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely. I want that body that you show me. Growing up ain't easy. Too many things to do weekly. Too many thoughts to think deeply. Too many thoughts to be sleeping. Yeah. Oh my God, I'm not eating. I feel so empty, I'm receiving. And all of my friends are misleading. All of these posts and the lives they're leading. Yeah. Oh, no way, I ain't gon' stand for this today. I'ma keep my head down, I'm okay. I don't wanna listen to a word they say. And we all know fear is a slogan, yeah. And we all feel broken, yeah. And we all outspoken. Need someone to be just so shows our struggles in this place. Been in circles several days, never knowing the right way. Yeah. Sometimes I struggle in this place. People look the other way, and we all deal with our pain. Oh yeah. No, I'm not down, no, I'm not out. If I got a voice, they gon' hear me shout. I can make my own choice and we've all got a mouth. I'ma make noise, yeah, that I don't doubt. I don't feel failure, not yet. Mistakes they make you better don't regret. And like Drake said, man, I'm upset. Too many people out here wasting their breath, yeah. And still I feel like we've just all been going crazy. Too many people need to find themselves some safety. Just take control of your life, it's all day to day, yeah. Don't need nobody else, myself can always save. Sometimes I struggle in this place. Been in circles several days, never knowing the right way. Yeah. Sometimes I struggle in this place. People look the other way, and we all deal with our pain. Oh yeah. Sometimes I struggle in this place. Been in circles several days, never knowing the right way. Yeah. Sometimes I struggle in this place. People look the other way, and we all deal with our pain. knows I ain't faking now. Everybody knows my heart's faking now. Yeah, she hates me now, I made mistakes, but now I don't ever wanna be alone. I don't really ever feel at home. On my own, in the zone, that's the only way I know. Feeling low, about to blow that up. Come on, never let it down. Creeping, gotta pop a couple, best friend. I don't think I'll let the legs should have been easier to break it off best friends. I don't really understand myself. I don't really understand when I go. I don't wanna be left on the shelf. Couldn't even hear me if I go. It's so cold outside. I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold outside. I'm alone, I'm alright. Feel like I could break now, but I never let it take me to that place now. I won't ever let my thoughts get away now. I got better things to do, pick and bake now. I just wanna be the best, call me great now. I don't know if I'm okay or insane now. I remember better days on the playground, when I'm on my way to it when I'm facing down. I fight, even when I don't know what is right. I'ma pick a side, and I'ma take pride. I will decide my fate and die. Will never let them tell me who you try to sham. If you try to shake me, I'll be damned. Play it on the ground, where I stand. Never give up, that was all this plan. It's so cold outside. I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold outside. I'm alone, I'm alright. If I had to, teach them all like a classroom. If I want it, then I get it. Work hard, don't regret it. Yeah, I said it. Sitting down, I'm focused. You know this ain't no show. I'm flowing, I'm going, showing, I'm growing, flowing, coasting, I'm on it. Work hard, play hard. Can't let the bar start now. Can't lose when I'm giving out bars. Can't lose when I'm giving out art. Just can do, man, it's just a start. I'm not gonna lose. What I got, then I do. Never lost in the news, and I'm not gonna do. Never stop what I do. On the bottom of the roof, I'm stars, I can move to the top of my toes. I can't lose this time. I can't lose this time. I can't lose this time. I'ma lay it down, I'ma say it loud, stay proud, never had a doubt. Every word of my mouth, every verb that I shout, I'ma act on it now, get it out. I gotta get it out now, I ain't losing no ground, I ain't losing no round, got no doubts, I'ma win it no doubts. Hand me the crown, never count for the count, no discount. This sound will hit now, hit loud, and this crowd can get down. It's down, I'm bitch now, I'm rich now, sit down, listen up now, what's the sound? I just wanna hit him with a little bit of rap, drop off like a knock off, when I pop off like a sawed off, flip off, it's a lost cause, like a lost cause, I'm up like a cross off. I can't lose this time. I can't lose this time. I can't lose this time. All day and all night, we'd stay up, it felt so right. We were so young, we were so dumb. We would get drunk and then hook up. We were okay, we were alright, staying awake till the sunrise. We were in love, couldn't stop us, like a good drug, never enough. We woke up in my car, driving so far, playing so hard. You'd show me your wine, let down our birds, think with our hearts, staring at stars. We were never apart, drinking too young, way too much fun, out in the sun, no pain when it's gone. Took you too far, dance to our song, dance all night long till the lights come on. It's too late now, I remember everything, and how careless we could be, and how careless we could be, and how careless we could be. Long fights, it felt right, we were alive. We would go out, we were so loud, we were so proud, we had no doubts. Weekends and weekdays, we spend our own way. We were careless, we were fearless, we were reckless, time was precious. We love to waste time, whiskey and wine, drinking all night, asleep by your side. We would just drive, never arrive. Our journey was live, staying out late, testing our fate, running away. We live for today, oh it's so bold, never get old. Screw what we're told, we can't be controlled. Remember everything, and how careless we could be, and how careless we could be, and how careless we could be. all I know is you're fine when you do what you We always move fast, never in the slow lane. Enough foreplay, baby, that's my domain. Don't wait, take the wheel and we can go play. Oh, you a bad girl, know what you like, yeah. Said you like your eggs with a little summer side, yeah. Said you make a beg 4 seconds every time, yeah. I'm here to feel your legs, I'll take whatever you want, yeah. It's your vibe when you do what you do. And baby, I wanna make you mine. When I see those lips moving, I'm thinking, damn girl, yeah. Just let me be your man, girl. She got all day, by the way that she fallin'. Down that floor, one's like a ballin'. Call me a pro, cause I know how to call them. Damn, she's fine, I just wanna see her roll. I like rock and roll, don't stop it, no. I like a bad chick, drop it low, then droop it low. Her body down, explode, the neighbors hating on. They're banging at my door, she's screaming out, and the door I know it's your vibe when you do what you do. And babe, I wanna make you mine. When I see those lips moving, I'm thinking, damn girl, yeah. Just let me be your man, girl. All I know is your vibe when you do what you do. And babe, I wanna make you mine. When I see those lips moving, I'm thinking, damn girl, yeah. Just let me be your man, girl. Yeah, I don't believe in destiny. I just do what's best for me. Don't listen to my enemies, they're just full of jealousy. Yeah, this legacy, you gon' see what's left of me. You gon' see success in me. Ain't seen no rest, I just wanna be the best at what I know. Better than the rest, just watch me grow. Put me to the test and watch me grow. This is my quest, I'ma make it known. They call me obsessive, oh I know. Call me selective with my notes. Call me aggressive with my flow. Call me offensive, even though I ain't gonna buy life's stuff. Try to get by life's stuff. Try to do it right, it's not enough. Even though you try, you still mess up. I'm still gonna fight for what I want. Still gonna die for what I want. Still gonna try, I won't give up. Still gonna fight until I want it. Say I'm way too obsessed and I've got nothing left playing. I'm not quite there yet, but those words they'll be done. Cause I've got something left and I'm not giving in. I will not let them win. I won't stop till the end, no. This passion hurts me. I took action working, writing down these words. No, I'm not okay, I just wanna be something. I don't wanna be nothing, living all alone. No, I'm not alright, I'm just there getting right. But I'll tell you I'm just fine, so you leave me alone. They say I'm way too obsessed and I've got nothing left playing. I'm not quite there yet, but the words they'll be done. Cause I've got something left and I'm not giving in. I will not let them win. I won't stop till the end, no. got promises. You ain't selling this, cross my shit, you'll be knocking conscious, bitch. That's opposite, since I got this, I will not quit. And I'm on it, honest, I'm gon' launch quick. And I'm gone, it's just a matter of time before I'm over the line and moving under my prime. Just with my 9 to 5, I'm rocking, and they watching. It's a shocking, dropping all these top 10s. So stop it, it's time to live my life. It's time to live my die. Wish I could slow the time and just enjoy the climb. Let's go. Yeah, I'm the one to get it, bro. I swear to God, I'll get it, bro. Hey, I ain't never giving up. Said, I never give up. I got this, man, I got it. I will rock when I want it. I'm rockin', I'm rock when I'm rockin'. I'm watching, I'm rushing, I'm running, then I'm stuck it. I'm rushing, I'm rockin', I'm the hardest. Not right, bitch, why the heck? I'm the fucking, I'm rockin', rockin', been option, I'm jumping, running. I think I'm on the fucking top shit. Exactly that I can't make it back where it's at. And I'm back to the back, not in back, that's the fact. I've been attacked, yeah, I'm back, so we jack, no we go. I'm black, so we jack, all I'm rapping, I'm stack, going down, yeah, I'm crap, I'm living fast, I'm a man, got a plan, better than most plans, got a plan, I'm a rhyme, but I got, never lie, never lie, I don't cry, I don't cry, get the time, and I'll fight, yeah. Like a student though, working on a movie, girl, do it cause I'm in the zone. And you know that I'm ready for the shows, how it goes, I don't know, but I'm waiting till I'm chose. Wanna go, here I go, all these people wanna know what you think of them lately. Do you really love me, do you really hate me? On a scale of 1 to 10, would you rate me? All the social media has got me going crazy lately. Everything's inflated, maybe everyone's invaded. Privacy is naked, and I really hate it. God, I really hate it, I just wanna make it. Do all this fake shit, living in the real life, living for some real times. Talk about the real crime, passionate in real rhymes. Steal time back from my 9 to 5, thinking back my fucking life. I just wanna feel alive. Let's go. Yeah, I'm the one to get it, bro. I swear to God, I'll get it, bro. Hey, I ain't never giving up. Said, I never give up. Take it till I make it. Motherfucker, take it back from my haters. Playing track from my haters. Got the passion, that's when it happened. Factions and actions, crafting their captions. It's happening, I'm raising my status. Facing the madness, I'm out in attraction. I want the distraction, like stabbing my captions. Attraction, reactions, adapting, attacking, commanding the masses. I'm practicing habits, I don't fucking ask it. I just fucking grab it, I am never static. Passively active, expanding, fastly playing in the habits. So I'm gonna capture it, and I'ma stay after it. I'm a fucking master it, put them on plastic. They won't let my plastic, don't be so dramatic. Not my demographic, this shit's democratic. They won't affect, yeah, bitch. I don't get what I want, I get what I need. Every single day I'm heading off to my dream, and I feel everything that I damn well please. I don't give a damn if you are listening to me, cause I run it. I'm the only one that really want it, I'm the only one that's really got it. I'm just being honest, I'm just doing everything I promise. Cause I want it bad enough that I'ma make it as an artist. And I know I'm not the smartest, and I know I'm not the largest, but I promise you that I'ma be the one that work the hardest. Cause I promise you that I'm just getting started, and I promise you that my skills will get sharper. So I'ma get started, can't be retarded. Nah, I'm the one that get retarded. Get the party started, yeah, get the party started. Yeah, so let me get up on it. Yeah, bitch, you got me fucked up, I don't know what's up. Pour that shit in my cup, we bout to turn up. Bring this shit up so loud, sounds like we're sold out. In front of a whole crowd, we lose control now. Take this shit too personally, everybody got a different version of me. Everybody gotta be learning from me, everybody wanna be working with me. And I feel like there's uncertainty and urgency to find out what you wanna be. But honestly, you know how it's constantly, so stop and breathe, whatever you wanna be.
Monster kill! Godlike! Enemy dominated! Legendary!
An option, so I'll be cautious. I hope that you're watching. Don't try to stop this, work until I'm nauseous. Cause I will not quit, no, because I want this. Don't try to stop me, an option, so I'll be cautious. I hope that you're watching. Don't try to stop this, work until I'm nauseous. Cause I will not quit, no, because I want this. Don't try to stop me.
Free. Did you learn anything? Really worth anything? 200 grand later and we're not even working. Student loans hurt more than what we're earning. Best lesson I've learned is to keep on searching. Find your true passion and get to work. You better take action or you end up serving. Yeah, that's a fact. So you better clean up your back. So you better raise up a stack. Cause of the world that you suck on that. Don't come back, pack your bags. Take the trip and don't relax. You hit the switch and just attack. You find your niche and make some wax. Don't go back. Everybody wake up. It's time to break up. With the life you made up. It's time to trade up. With the life you want now. A life you don't doubt. Give a fuck out. Just get your wrist out. Wake up, man, this life is a blur. Everyone's got an opinion, so which one you prefer? Cause I'll give you one that's coming from an entrepreneur. Don't give up, hard to dream, it is what you deserve. So I be cautious. I hope that you're watching. Don't try to stop this, work until I'm nauseous. Cause I will not quit, no, because I want this. Don't try to stop me, an option. So I be cautious. I hope that you're watching. Don't try to stop this, work until I'm nauseous. Cause I will not quit, no, because I want this. Don't try to stop me.
body feels like taking on a drug. You got me feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb. Everything you do, I can't seem to get enough. You got me feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb. I could look at you all day, watch the way them hips sway. Love your body, so I pray. Don't you dare take me away. Can't control what I say. Lost my mind, feel so great. Hey girl, what's your name? Hit me up just like a flame. Body emotion, I feel like commotion. You got me like lotion, I'm honestly broken. I float like the ocean, I feel you're chosen. I feel I'm broken, my heart is slowly. Hey, stay with me, play with me. Hate to see my you, the chemistry feels like it's testing. I just want you laying next to me, and I really don't know you touch me on your body, feels like taking on a drug. You got me feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb. Everything you do, I can't seem to get enough. You got me feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb. Touching on your body feels like taking on a drug. You got me feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb. Everything you do, I can't seem to get enough. You got me feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb.
Monster kill! Enemy dominated! Enemy godlike!
Yeah, it's our time to shine. It's our time to shine. Show that's the kind of state of mind you gotta combine with hard work and time. You gotta climb to the top. Don't let yourself drop till your heart stops. Let this beat rock. Got a new clock and a new stock for this new rock. Just let your mind loose from the new stock. Drunk off the goose, thinking that I'm too tough. Getting caught with a few bucks, cause I'm too tough. Niggas can't even handle me. Even what I got, it wants to drain my energy, and I will never stop. I'm motivated by enemies, setting up shots. So everybody remember me, and I'm again. I go into life for good food, and I will work hard. They call it destiny, the what's a hard job. I still live life cause it's already got. Lost in my mind, not a fantasy, I'm getting hands. I'm so stop, drop, I'm wrong, now I stop. I'm trusting, I'm not, all I got, so I'm on, I'm not, I'm so stop, go, hey, knock, all this shit, I ain't stop, I'm always hip hop, you know, always in rock, I'm not stopping, so no, I'm locked, so can't stop the show, so get rocked, you know. So let me break it all down for you. I made it up. Taking that crown from you. So let me break it all down for you. I made it up. No, I'm taking that crown from you. I ain't never slowing down. I'm going till I'm down. Never slowing down. We're blowing up. I ain't never slowing down. I'm going till I'm down. Like a weapon, attack with no questions. In my own section, and they still disconnected, cause their minds get infected, and they're filled with objections, too filled with recollections. So we're losing all attention. They don't know I'm in contention, cause I'm gaining their attention, cause I'm making a connection. Lyricism and aggression got me feeling my ascension, and my passion, my profession. I'm attacking my obsession, taking action and progressing now. I go off on the enemy, that's what makes you scare me. My plans can't believe the next thing you're daring me. Say I can't practice, I can't promise. I can see you feel me, my tendencies are overdoing clarity. So people think I'm lost, this is gonna be a lesson. I'm never gonna stop till I'm one above. Taking on my thoughts at the top. I'm on stage, dressing up a bunch of trains stop. Ain't all the same. Told me I won't make a name, but it's not about the fame. It's about keeping me sane. So I stay within my lane. Feel my blood pump through my veins. Feel adrenaline, no pain. Welcome all to my domain. So let me break it all down for you. I ain't gonna get it up. You know I'm taking that crown from you. So let me break it all down for you. I ain't gonna get it up. You know I'm taking that crown from you. So let me break it all down for you. I ain't gonna get it up. You know I'm taking that crown from you. So let me break it all down for you.
all you got and never back down. No, I'm never gonna stop. One shot, that's all you got. Take it right now before you get lost. Yeah, one shot, that's all you got. Break your own soul, you control the plot. Yeah, one shot, that's all you got. Drop it now with a fucking blood clot. Yeah, one shot, give it all you got and never back down. No, I'm never gonna stop. Yeah, I know that I'm a little low crazy. People close to me, ready to know. It's how it's supposed to be. There's no place where to need something to work towards. That's work. You need something that's worth more. You deserve it. Validate that you love and preserve it. If you're heading down the wrong path, then put your head down. Put your head down and damn it, start work till we all need a little bit of hope. Help us cope as we go down this road on our own. Never knowing where it goes. Always wonder if we're close. Always wonder if we chose the right fork in the road. Who knows? You don't. I know it's everybody's own. Got money. I'm sick of mediocrity. Where's the quality? Everything's about quantity. Ironically, we need our minds constantly, but don't think logically. One shot, that's all you got. Take it right now, before you get lost. Yeah, one shot, that's all you got. Write your own story, control the plot. Yeah, one shot, that's all you got. Drop dead now, with a fucking blood clot. Yeah, one shot, give it all you got, and never back down. No, I'm never gonna stop. Yeah, one shot, that's all you got. Take it right now, before you get lost. Yeah, one shot, that's all you got. Write your own story, you control the plot. Yeah, one shot, that's all you got. Drop dead now, with a fucking blood clot. Yeah, one shot, give it all you got, and never back down. No, I'm never gonna stop. Yeah. Everybody on the top got the same sound. Everything I'm about to drop, make your name now. Yeah, y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Yeah, I ain't never gonna be the same now. I'ma tear up this whole fucking game now. Yeah, y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Got so many rocks, call it kamikaze. Ain't nobody ever gonna ever stop me. And I know that I could be a little cocky. That's the byproduct of hard work, no it's not free. I'm at a top speed, I think you lost me. Do not cross me, I keep dropping all these hits and I know that they watching. They keep showing up in my place, always knocking. Y'all can't show me standing right here. I've been over 3 years and then you just got here. Me a beer and open up the mirrors. Let me show you now what you've been missing for years. Got a career, watch see the boys name is me. What's the end of the year and then your career and make you feel fear or make you disappear. Cause I am right here, we're not going nowhere. Everybody on the top got the same sound. Everything I'm about to drop in your name now. Yeah, y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Yeah, I ain't never gonna be the same now. I'ma tear up this whole fucking game now. Yeah, y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. I mean, I rap, yeah, man, I snap fast. Like your girl's back, yeah, cause after shot right there, it's smash. Shot you like a quick snack. Like it when I'm all up in there. I'm finna win like I win stacks. Every single that I'm in, man, it's been fat. These haters all get whacked when I spit max. These haters all get bit in the pit fast. You better get cracked, so you better move fast. Y'all when I'm playing with the pro, not today. I'ma make you wish you were gone in my head. You gon' be my bitch, be my palm when I play. You gon' be my bitch, be my palm in the face. You gon' want me bitch when I'm on fucking stage. You ain't never gonna get me to be chained. I go insane, you can't entertain this beat show. But I came to stay, still I came to play. Everybody on the top got the same sound. Everything I'm about to drop, make your name now. Yeah, y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Yeah,
backstage. All the good girls that go to heaven, but the bad girls that get backstage. All the good girls that go to heaven, but the bad girls that get backstage. All the good girls that go to heaven, but the bad girls that get backstage. All the good girls that go to heaven, but the bad girls that get backstage. All the good girls that go to heaven, but the bad girls that get backstage. All the good girls they act like people, all the bad girls they know that they're sick. All the good girls are really good, but all the bad girls are really good too. Don't slow me down, let's keep going. I think that you got shoes glowing. I think that all the girls just need coaching, so let me show you how. Let's get on it. Just let your body go. We'll take it nice and slow. Just let your mind be free. And call me girl. All the good girls they go to heaven, but the bad girls they get backstage. All the good girls they go to heaven, but the bad girls they get backstage. All the good girls they go to heaven, but the bad girls they get backstage. All the good girls they go to heaven, but the bad girls they get backstage. All the good girls they go to heaven, but the bad girls they get backstage. All the good girls they go to heaven, but the bad girls they get backstage. All the good girls they bad girls they all the good girls they bad girls they.
You better watch what you do, cause I ain't gonna stop when I'm moving. I'm headed to the top, I'ma do it. I'm headed to the top, I'ma prove it. And baby girl, I like what you're doing. Your body's out of sight when you're moving. You look just like my type, so let's do it. I'll treat you right, let me prove it. And I could go all night. I'm sick of being nothing, all right. I'm gonna be something, all right. With every breath, trust me, I'ma be the one. And until you can't touch me, I need to find somebody like me who wants to be something I need. With every word coming, I would rather die than be someone who's nothing. I'm the type of dude who will not remain nameless. I'm the type of dude who is headed for greatness. I'm the type of dude who will really make changes. Cause I'm the type of dude that's becoming contagious. I'm the type of dude that will always be ageless. I'm the type of dude that will always feel shameless. I'm the type of dude that they say is fucking dangerous. Cause I'm the type of dude that you know is fucking dangerous. Take it now, no you're never gonna break me. I'ma stay out in the face of the hate. See, I'ma speak out, take the muzzle off my face. Breathe out of my mouth every word that will make me. Never had a doubt of the life that I'm making. Never had a doubt of the fight I'll be facing. Never had a doubt of the nights I'll be waking. Life's all about having dreams that are chasing. Now, I'll leave your blessings free. Now, I'll put your ass underneath the ground. I'll bury you 6 feet deep now. And you better stay down. Get the hell out of my way now. It doesn't matter what you say now. I'm gonna take hold of fate now. I'm the type of dude who will not remain nameless. I'm the type of dude who is headed for greatness. I'm the type of dude who can really make changes. Cause I'm the type of dude that's becoming contagious. I'm the type of dude that will always be ageless. I'm the type of dude that will always feel shameless. I'm the type of dude that they say is fucking dangerous. Cause I'm the type of dude that you know is fucking dangerous.
Yeah, I spit raps like a heart attack. Back speed on hard impact. Back I make those bars and back I blast. I so bars and back I back up my actions back on action. Rap reactions just attack with every word and act applies. That's they hear me sound. Got nothing to lose cause I find one of the bruise. Now I'm not the one confused. Call the shots he had produced. I ain't lost, I'm finding loose. Picking new some words juice. I need the view to boost me through a new abuse of being used. Everybody wants a piece of that. Don't go rest in peace now. You're dead to me so peace out. Remember you just freaked out. Get ready for the beat now. I'm gonna make you bleed out. Listen on repeat now and we out all a week now. Who make a change? Don't remember yesterday. If you got to do the same, speak your mind before your grave. Cause your life is your mistake.
I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my best we move along. Push myself to be the best, fly with no regrets, live with every breath. See my message start spreading, I had so many dreams. Then you hit your teens, ain't really what it seems. Try to find that word for me, cause always do it on my own. So I gotta get through it, and the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this heart, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I want the real stuff, everybody listen up, cause I'll only say it once. I'ma show you all the path, if you want it bad, I'ma show you where it's at, yeah, you can get it back. Yeah, cause I ain't never done, I'll be number one, working hella hard until I get just what I want. Yeah, rises like the sun, yeah, fatal like you done. Shooting's gonna shoot and I'm gonna shoot until I fall. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this heart, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. with me. Don't wanna test your luck with me. Cause if you try to fuck with me, I'll take all your body parts to a fucking graveyard.
I'm ostracized and traumatized by everything I'm not alright. I'm lost inside and anything I say you better listen up closely. I'm the one and only, bring it home slowly. Angel for the trophy, patience is only lonely. I got 'em hating on me like Michael hates Toby. Force you like I'm Obi, you know the one Kenobi. Force spell alone, me by phone, he's just wanna rule the world. Coming Mr. Steel, girl, easy gave me the one world. Now he's worried about a jail, coming out strong. I've been here for a long time, started off online, finished off all time. They can call me crazy cause I'm rap like I got babies. I'm confident, I'm lazy, and I'm dominating lazy. She want me like some pastries, I'ma give it to these ladies like I'm Hitler in my 80s. Still I'm pushing up daisies.
Don't wanna test your luck with me. Cause if you try to fuck with me, I'll take all your body parts to a fucking graveyard. 6 feet on the fuck with me. Don't wanna test your luck with me. Cause if you try to fuck with me, I'll take all your body parts to a fucking graveyard. 6 feet
I'm playing tasted, I'm fading. Why am I still waiting? All these y'all debating, it's really irritating. You hear what I'm saying? You're kind of shaking, you won't ever find a fucker like me. In to make you break me, and you'll break him. His teeth will be vacant, I don't need him to be patient. And I breathe entertainment from the streets, not the basement. Don't see, I've been baking like your mama's casserole, she makes me. I turn on the radio when you hear some shit. You broke your old slims, if you don't post this, and I won't be missed down. No, I'm the only rapper in this game. Shit, I go it on my own, don't need nobody's help. I do it all alone, I'ma do it by myself. All these lyrics on my own, you won't put me on the shelf. Every punch that I throw, I can send you in the hell. Better run bitch down with me.
Don't wanna test your luck with me. Cause if you try to fuck with me, I'll take all your body parts to a fucking graveyard. 6 people wanna fuck with me. Don't wanna test your luck with me. Cause if you try to fuck with me, I'll take all your body parts to a fucking graveyard. 6 feet underground. Growing up, parents got me a guitar. Said you could do anything, kid, you could go far. You could be the president, fireman, race cars. Sky's the limit, kids, to shoot for the stars. So I strummed that guitar every day. Found the passion for music, never went away. I joined a couple bands and played a few shows. Tried to impress the girl in the front row. Soon enough, everything starts to change. As you grow up, nobody treats you the same. They try to take a future and make it real safe. You could be a doctor, accountant, some sane. Yo, whatever happened to the sky was the limit. I fell in love with music, never thought it was a gimmick. I worked so hard on every tune and every single lyric. My whole identity depended on being artistic. Now you wanna strip that away, so you feel okay? Cause if I make it to the top, what does that really say? That you shouldn't have given up, that you made the mistake. But if I fail, you feel much better about breaking your lane, right? Yeah, things are gonna get better real soon. Yeah, I'ma just do me, you just do you. I swear it's gonna get better real soon. Don't let anyone tell you what you should do. I got a clear view. We're gonna make it soon. Let's keep pushing through. You're what you got to lose. You're what you got to lose. You're what you got to lose. Let's keep pushing through. What you got to lose. What you got to lose. You got to lose.
honest, life's a competition. So if they go and they play, then I'm gon' play to win. I refuse to sit and rot at a desk all day unless I have a passion I'm working towards, okay? I'd rather be dead on the outside than inside. I pull to the head, 25 to life in a cubicle alone, just trying to get by, building someone else's dream instead of building mine. If you're hearing me, this is meant to inspire. If you have a dream, or if you have desires, early in life is making you feel inspired. Don't fight for her man, don't die for her man, cause you only have one life, one chance to do it. One chance to prove it to yourself, so you don't lose it. You got this stand, just keep pushing on through it. One day you'll look back so glad you pursued it. Yeah, things are gonna get better real soon. Yeah, I'ma just do me, you just do you. I swear it's gonna get better real soon. Don't let anyone tell you what you should do. I got a clear view. We're gonna make it soon. Just keep pushing through. What you got to lose? What you got to lose? What you got to lose? Just keep pushing through. What you got to lose? What you got to lose?
Yeah, I don't care, you got some shit to prove. Cause right now, you ain't got nothing that big to lose.
be famous. Yeah.
Sometimes it appears that we're reaching a period when our senses and our minds will no longer respond to moderate stimulation.
Trapped in a nightmare, in my mind everything that I might fear, and I fight to get out of my mind clear. Everything's big size and I'm right here. I'm running from things that I've done in my past, hoping to become someone that can last. Get out of my way, I'm on the attack. Got something to say and I'm not holding back. Put me a little space in my way, I'll say it to your face, I'll say it to myself, then I'll put you in your place. This word is my right, you without a trace. All I'm you say, go my way. For the pain, not enough, I'm insane. Wanna leave a stain on this world on your brain. Don't ever be the same, never feel not the way. Gotta talk to yourself, tear away all the pain.
Are you inside? I'm sick of never feeling quite right. I'm gonna make a change this time. You better do the same and climb. Are you just a regret? Are you always upset? Do you need to reset? Figure out what's up next. Trust me, take a deep breath. Everything will forget. This is now a real threat to every doubt in your head.
Help out your fucking self. Take control of your life, don't need no one else. It's about time that we all get help from ourselves. Like a fucking shot, stack the chairs up and find a way to do it all by yourself. We're always deferring to somebody else. The key is to show everybody, don't tell my kind. Are we all to blame? We should feel the same. It drives me insane. It feels like a game. We all lose and blame someone else. Can't feel like they're rigged the game, but no, ain't nobody ever gonna stop you. Put your mind to it, nobody will drop you. All the way to the top, never stop you. Come on, life to live, so see it right through.
Are you inside? I'm sick of never feeling quite right. I'm gonna make a change this time. You better do the same and climb. Are you just a regret? Are you always upset? Do you need to reset?
let's go, let's go. I'm unstoppable, do the impossible. I'm irresponsible, I said I'm phenomenal. I got it arsenal, I'm dropping bombs, no. I'm stopping, no. I really got me shit. To the top, yo, I don't think I'm chosen to be the king. Rock, make the people unspoken. Give me the tick tock, build the clock, I'm in motion. So now I got a live watching all this commotion.
Yeah, sometimes I think that I'm unstoppable. Yeah, ready to go, man, lock and load. That's right, I swear to God that I can drop and roll. I got a shot and I ain't stopping, no. That's how I know that I'm unstoppable. That's how I know that I'm unstoppable.
You're never gonna make it, you're never gonna make it. You're not good enough, there's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different, and you must be kidding. Think you're trying to hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it though. You gotta take it slow, you can't be no pro. What's your time no more? Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make some move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it 'cause it's what I wanna fucking do. Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions, they fucking your vision. But no, you can't listen, that shit is all fiction. Cause you hold the power as long as you're dreaming.
There's no way that you make it. Maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Aren't you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Aren't you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight that? Like that.
You ain't gonna make it, you ain't never ever gonna break it. You can never beat him in the better than you face it. everybody can make it, and everybody here knows that it's true. I don't wanna hear it anymore, I don't wanna hear it anymore. All these fucking thoughts are not what I need anymore. I'm gonna shut the motherfucking door on all you poor ass haters with your heads in the clouds, talking out loud so proud. You better shut your goddamn mouth, or I do more speak out. So let's get it down.
Never gonna make it. There's no way that you make it. Maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. You just gotta take that. Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. You just gotta take that. Or will you fucking fight back?
I never take doubt as a lesson. I never second guess it. Take negativity and reject it. I got my mind blind to rejection, so I'll be just fine. Don't be wasting any time with discretion. I run this campaign like I'm running an election. I pop this champagne like we're not in a recession. No damn pain, I've been broken, it's a blessing. Feeling pumping through my veins, got me feeling like I'm flexing, yeah. I'm in motion, I'm obsessive like the ocean. I'm relentless, no promotions, no progressing, overdosing. All these lessons and these words my only weapon. Cut you deep, oh yeah, brain feel the heat and all the tension. Need relief from this obsession, but I keep myself progressing, cause I creep around some lessons. I don't sleep enough to guess it. Every second is a blessing. Got no time to be depressed. From this problem, always stress, so I work harder than the rest. That always send it to my best, yeah.
Myself, I can count on no one else, and I do not need your help. I will see the show, not tell. I don't ever doubt myself. I can count on no one else, and I do not need your help. I will steal the show, not tell. So watch me.
They say life will bring discomfort, and I discovered we all just suffer, cause no one feels that bad. And it comes from one another. We hurt each other just like a lover, and don't think twice about that. And I feel like something's bad, but hell, I'm used to that. I always turn my back, yeah. And I wanna feel something, but all I feel is pain. I wanna make a change, but you either pick yourself up, or you let yourself down. Life will always be tough, so who the fuck are you now? Will you make it alone, or do you need someone else? I don't need anyone, I'll do it all by myself. Got scars put up my guard, I don't wanna get torn apart. I start to feel my heart race faster, it's pumping hard, and all that I want is to be something. That's why I just keep on running. Can't stop what you don't see coming. You know I'm coming. How can I trust you if you don't trust me? I do what I do, cause it is just me, and nothing is new. No, I'm not lucky. I work my ass off, so I'll be something. You either pick yourself up, or you let yourself down. Life will always be tough, so who the fuck are you now? Will you make it alone, or do you need someone else? I don't need anyone, I'll do it all by myself. Something, all you really need is love. I just want you to trust me if you wanna be something. So let's go. Yeah, when you're feeling down and you're out, like you got nothing but doubt, you're alone in the crowd, just trying to figure it out. All that is bad, this money got you feeling left out. Listen up to me now, every word that's out of my mouth. Just wake up with me, you gonna follow your dreams, or are you just gonna be another cog in the sea? You're the hope in this beat, yeah, the hope that you need is to see you be exactly what you wanted to be. I feel alright and I'm proud, hype and I'm loud, I'm shout all about how I feel in and out. Ain't nobody ever gonna try to change me. Till I'm days, pushing up daisies. I'm alone in the crowd, I won't feel down. I got hope right now, and I know I'll be down. I don't wanna hear just what all of the haters gotta say. I know everything I do is gonna make them fade away. When you feel like you're nothing, but you wanna be something. All you really need is love. I just want you to trust me if you wanna be something. Yeah.
Take a look in the mirror. Are you seeing fear? You hear the voice in your ear. Can you smell it clear? All the bad thoughts clear. What can you be with your feet? Are you when you stand right here and say no? I'm never gonna give up, I'm never gonna slow. The one that doesn't give up never loses to a blow. The one that can show myself where to go. All the way to the top, can't stop. I'm a soldier, always closer till it's over. Older, but I'm bolder. Moving forward, loader, never slower. Get to know ya, don't make me drop my shoulder. You need to believe you can achieve everything that you dream. Everything that you need is in the air that you breathe. It's in the mind that you feed, it's in the time that you feed. Every second of life is another blessing to me, yeah.
And when you feel like you're nothing, but you wanna be something, all you really need is love. I just want you to trust me. If you wanna be something,
Let's go, yeah, it's what you need when you're down, need when you're out, what you need when you're sad, and when you feel left out, feel an energy drop, and it creeps out, but with a little bit of hope, you can figure it out. Let's go, your head high, even when you're down inside, through the pain you fight, through the painful nights, you keep trying, keep driving, rising, keep thriving, surviving, nothing's in the way but yourself, you need nobody's help, you can make it through this hell, one step at a time, one step as you climb, you get up, you'll be fine, grind to the grind, and never lose sight of your mission, be driven, this life is a passion, if you don't have vision, you're in it to win it, so get it, don't miss it, the chance is now, to be something somehow, don't let yourself down. That's right, sometimes, all we really need is hope. Yeah, she hates me now, I made mistakes but now I don't ever wanna be alone, I don't really ever feel at home. On my own, in the zone, that's the only way I know. Feeling low, about to blow back up. Here I never let the doubt creep in. Gotta pop a couple more aspirin. I don't think I'll ever let you in. Easier to break it off best friends. I don't really understand myself, I don't really understand, need help. I don't wanna be left on the shelf. Couldn't even hear me if I yelled. It's so cold outside, I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold outside, I'm alone, I'm alright. Break down, always feel like I could break now, but I never let it take me to that place now. I won't ever let my thoughts get away now. I got better things to do, picking fate now. I just wanna be the best, call me great now. I don't know if I'm okay or insane now. I remember better days on the playground, hoping I could find my way. Even when I'm feeling down, I fight. Even when I don't know what is right, I'ma pick a side and I'ma take pride. I will decide my fate and I will never let them tell me who I am. If you try to shake me, I'll be damned. Planet on the ground is where I stand. Never give up, that was always the plan. It's so cold outside, I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold outside, I'm alone.
let's go. I ain't the first with the curse, with the thirst that I wanna be better, not worse, man it hurts. I'm on the search with my words and I put them all together, insert, cause I wanna have worth. Working hella hard till they put me in the dirt. Gonna go far, man, listen to my words. Gonna be a star, man, life's like a blur. When you're working this hard, yeah, you get what you deserve. Yeah, I ain't taking a backseat, I'm passing anybody else who is rapping. I'm nasty, ain't nobody able to catch me. They gasping, they cannot compare, they can't match me. I'm at half speed, I got your girl and she laughing and dancing, hanging on my butt, she asking to crash with me, smash with me, she savage, she wants cash money, and she knows that I live lavishly. I wanna live, I'm cold inside, give all I have just to feel alive. I fight to live, I fight to strive, one day I'll have what I want. I want the whole world in the palm of my hand, I got a plan, I'm the man, now I'm teaching the game, a veteran, better than anybody else who tests me. I'm ready, looking at my hand and it's steady, I'm trending, ascending and blending, lyrical bending, now I'm spreading and getting my name out now, yeah they're hearing me back, all the crowds repping the sound, I'm hitting the ground, running, up and coming, ain't nothing,
Monster kill.
I'ma keep it 100, cold-blooded, no budget, from nothing to something, I ain't bluffing, I got a full hand and a full plan, I ain't gonna stop till I'm at the top, man, every single drop got me feeling awesome, I'm about to pop, started from the bottom, yeah, I wanna live, I'm cold inside, give all I have just to feel alive, I fight to live, I fight to strive, one day I'll have what I want in life.
Open your mind.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want, so I'll take it on. I've made mistakes, but mistakes make you strong. Let's break it down for a minute. I want the crowd to get it. You hear me loud, man, I'm moving. Catch out the scene with me grin. These ladies know that I'm singing, and this is just the beginning. I'm closing in the night, and there ain't no point in resisting. Living life like a dream.
Monster kill.
Every night got a team. I've been
Godlike.
out on stage with a dream. Okay, it's a dream, and I pray as a team. One day it'll be me. If I want it, then I'll get it. Head down, don't regret it. Push myself to the limit. If I play it, then I win it. I'm just saying, I'm just living for today. For a minute, I don't stay, I just visit. Have no shame, I admit it. Looking right at me to see if I succeed, to see if I believe. They're looking up to me. They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of me. They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of me. They want the best of me now. To God, man, I'ma make it soon. Silence all the haters as they see us making moves. I do what I want, so I got nothing to prove. Staying motivated, teaching others what to do. I'm staying focused, my mind is open. They start to notice that I'm in motion. There is no potion, you're not just chosen. It takes devotion to stay composed, man. Never stop, there ain't no time to fall. Try to live, get it all. You got one life to ball. Thinking big, never small, cause you gotta want it all. When you finally get that call, you get ready, take it on. Need a hand out, I already stand out. Starting to advance now, ready to expand now. You don't have a chance now, cause we're in demand now. Make it by the grand now, feeling in command now. They're looking right at me to see if I succeed, to see if I believe.
they're looking up to me. They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of me. They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of me. They want the best of me now. Yo, all these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. What am I doing, did I do it right, yeah. All these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. I can't think straight, need the light. I need to breathe, get me up and out of the sheets. Onto my feet, another cup of coffee and me. That's what I need, my eyes puffy, I can't see. I'm too tired to function, but too lost to sleep. Ay, I think I need to be on something medication. I think I need to figure out the segregation. I think I needed just a better education to understand a world that's so complicated, intoxicated, every night faded, just so I can sleep thinking that it's faded. I feel hated, I feel hatred, I'm lost deep in my mind that I created. I have dreams where my life is devastated, feel so real that I wake up shaking. You think it's skin cause this life is no haven. Nod your head if you get what I'm saying. All these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. What am I doing, did I do it right, yeah. All these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. I can't think straight, need the light, yo. All these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. What am I doing, did I do it right, yeah. All these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. I can't think straight, need the light. I don't really think I understand this world now. Got my head spinning round in a circle. Everybody lacks what they need internal, so they compensate with everything external. Not trying to throw shade, no way. I'm just trying to find a meaning of life, hey. It's happiness if you try to live the right way. Forget about what others have and live your life, hey. Be aware of who you are, what you're good at. Take a step forward, see where your foot's at. Stand tall, stand proud, talk loud. Every word out your mouth has purpose now. You just gotta get rid of the bad thoughts, hating others cause you know that they gotta lie. Forget that though, you got plenty, you're alive in this life. You got time, go get it. All these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. What am I doing, did I do it right, yeah. All these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. I can't think straight, need the light, oh. All these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. What am I doing, did I do it right, yeah. All these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. I can't think straight, need the light, oh. Like LeBron though, or like Lonzo. Ooh, I'm a baller, yeah, shot caller, yeah. They love me, you can't touch me, nah, can't trust me. I'm too lucky. Look at me, look at you, what you see, what you do. Baby, please think it through, drink it up, enjoy the view. MVP, got my crew, Nike on my shoes. Might be sipping booze, slightly feeling loose. If I want it, then I have it. Got a nice wrist, causing damage, just like I planned it. I'll be damn rich, have a chef in the back, make a sandwich. Oh, she got it all, I just want it all, baby, we could ball, you just gotta fall, I could be your man, and paying for your tan, and I'm your biggest fan, and you said this your jam, yeah. Oh yeah, I'm living up life like a baller. I'm living like white, like I'm Walter. She always told me I never call her. Oh yeah, I'm living this life like I roll up in a coupe, up in a Chevy.
I'ma hit it in the back if she let me. And take your time, baby, getting ready. I want you looking fine or looking sexy. Yeah, yeah. I be turning up. Got no ID, but she cute as fuck. So I told her she could kick it, but I said she couldn't touch. Now all she wants to do is kiss and hug. I could go all day, I'ma do my thing. I'ma stay ballin', like it's my driveway. I'ma go all in, party like Friday. I'ma take this day, turn it to my day. Oh, she love me, sipping bubbly, champagne, cocaine, kiss and hug me. It ain't nothing, dropping money. Okay, all day, getting lucky. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm living up life like a baller. I'm living like white, like I'm Walter.
That's it. Show me your
She always told me I never call her. Oh yeah, I'm living this life like a baller. Yeah. You can catch me in the studio. Yeah. And you'll hear me on the radio. Yeah. You'll hear me through your stereo. Yeah. While I'm looking for my cameo. Yeah, she's texting me. Ooh, wanna get at me. Ooh, now she's texting me. Yeah, she's testing me. I just let it be, yeah, I'ma let you see. Since I was 17, welcome to the team. Ooh, yeah, I deal in bulk like I'm Costco. Yeah, I got this shit on lock though. Yeah, invest my money in my stock, oh. Yeah, so I'm blowing around the clock, yo. She like that, wanna try that, wanna bite that. She got a nice little treat her right, yeah. She's sipping white, yeah. We go all night till we see the sunlight, yeah. Oh yeah, I'm living up life like a baller. I'm living like white, like I'm Walter. She always told me I never call her. Oh yeah, I'm living this life like a baller.
Oh, well, let's gear up for the next race.
Yeah, she's got some nice long hair, and you know that she's a bad chick. All the boys stare, can't help it, it's a habit. Clothes that she wears, short skirt and a jacket. I just wanna get her all alone on a mattress. I just wanna have it, I just gotta have it. Rumors all around say her body is fantastic. All natural, not a piece of fur is plastic. Head to her toes, yeah, they say that she's a latch. Yeah, the whispers all around say she has a reputation. Don't believe it till I see it, so I want a demonstration. And I've always learned it better with a hands-on education. So I need a private session if you get what I'm saying. And they say that she's not easy, no, she's really complicated. But that only makes it better, and it's got me so fixated. And I'm not the type of girl that I've never hesitated, but she's got me captivated, so the game, I'm gonna play it, yeah. You got a body like a cocaine. She likes to keep the party going. Got me feeling lonely. I want that body, baby, show me. She's got a body like a cocaine. She likes to keep the party going.
That's it. Show me your top of me.
Feeling lonely. I want that body, baby, show me. When you're undressed, I heard you like to get away. I heard you like to stay out late. I heard you had a couple boyfriends. I heard they didn't treat you right. I heard you're hated by your girlfriends, 'cause all the guys want you tonight. Yeah, they say she's too hot, they say she's too cold. Where she came from, nobody really knows. They say she looks young, but say she acts old. From everything I've heard, she gets out of control. And all the boys say she was sent from the heavens, but I'm not too sure that this girl is a blessing. She's got the devil's eyes and they'll cut you like a weapon. She's stuck in my mind like a bad obsession. Got bad intentions.
Got me feeling lonely. I want that body, baby, show me. She's got a body like a cocaine. She likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely. I want that body, baby, show me. Growing up ain't easy. Too many things to do weekly. Too many thoughts to think deeply. Too many thoughts to be sleeping. Yeah, oh my god, I'm not eating. I feel so empty, I'm receding. And all of my friends are misleading. All of these posts and their lives are leading. Yeah, oh, no way, I ain't gon' stand for this today. I'ma keep my head down, I'm okay. I don't wanna listen to a word they say. And we all know fear is a slogan, yeah. And we all feel broken, yeah. And we all outspoken. Need someone who can just so Sometimes I struggle in this place. Been in circles several days. Never knowing the right way, yeah. Sometimes I struggle in this place. People look the other way. And we all deal with our pain, oh yeah. No, I'm not down, no, I'm not out. If I got a voice, they gon' hear me shout. I can make my own choice and we've all got a mouth. I'ma make noise, yeah, that I don't doubt. I don't feel failure, not yet. Mistakes they make, yeah, better don't regret. And like Drake said, man, I'm upset. Too many people out here wasting their breath, yeah, yeah. And still I feel like we've just all been going crazy. Too many people need to find themselves some safety. Just take control of your life, it's all day to day, yeah. Don't need nobody else, myself can always save. Sometimes I struggle in this place. Been in circles several days. Never knowing the right way, yeah. Sometimes I struggle in this place. People look the other way. And we all deal with our pain, oh yeah. Sometimes I struggle in this place. Been in circles several days. Never knowing the right way, yeah. Sometimes I struggle in this place. People look the other way. And we all deal with our pain, oh yeah. Everybody knows that I'm breaking down. Everybody knows I ain't faking now. Everybody knows my heart's vacant now. Yeah, she hates me now, I made mistakes but now I don't ever wanna be alone. I don't really ever feel at home. On my own, in the zone, that's the only way I know. Feeling low, about to blow back up. Here I won't ever let the doubt creep in. Gotta pop a couple more aspirin. I don't think I'll ever let you in. Easier to break it off best friends. I don't really understand myself. I don't really understand, need help. I don't wanna be left on the shelf. Couldn't even hear me if I yelled. It's so cold outside. I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold
break down. Always feel like I could break now, but I never let it take me to that place now. I won't ever let my thoughts get away now. I got better things to do, picking fake now. I just wanna be the best, call me great now. I don't know if I'm okay or insane now. I remember better days on the playground, hoping I can find my way even when I'm feeling down. I fight, even when I don't know what is right. I'ma pick a side, and I'ma take pride. I will decide my fate, and I will never let them tell me who I am. If you try to shake me, I'll be damned. Planet on the ground, there I stand. Never give up, that was always the plan. It's so cold outside, I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold outside, I'm alone, I'm alright. So yeah, I can't lose, I'ma pass through if I have to. Teach them all like a classroom, If I want it, then I get it. Work hard, don't regret it, yeah I said it, Head down, I'm focused, you know this. They know this, show this, I'm blowing. Keep going, showing, I'm growing. Flowing and coasting, I'm owning. Work hard, play hard, let the party start. Can't lose when I'm giving out bars. Yeah, I can't lose when I'm giving out art. Yeah, confused, man, it's just the start. I will not fucking lose, swear to God, pay my dues. Never lost in the views, and I'm not quitting soon. Never stop what I do, I'm the boss in the room. Sell stocks, make a move to the top, come on, I can't lose this time. I can't lose this time. Yeah, I can't lose this time. Getting paid now, I'ma lay it down, I'ma say it loud, say it proud, never had a doubt. Every word in my mouth, every verb that I shout, I'ma act on it now, get it out. I gotta get it out now, I ain't losing no ground, I ain't losing no round, got no doubt. I'ma win it, no doubt, so just hand me the crown and go down for the count. No discount, cause this sound will hit now, hit loud, so this crowd can get down. This town's my bitch now, I'm rich now, sit down, listen up now, I'ma switch sound. I just wanna hit 'em with a little bit of rap trap, drop tops, I get non-stop when I pop off, like a sawed off, flip flop, it's a lost cause, I get lost on cause I'm hot like a cluster. I can't lose this time. I can't lose this time. Yeah, I can't lose this time.
But it's too late now. I remember you and me. And how can
all day and all night, we'd stay up, it felt so way up. We were so young, we were so dumb. We would get drunk and hook up. We were okay, we were alright, staying awake till the sunrise. We were in love, couldn't stop us.
burn hard, drinking too young, way too much fun, out in the sun, no pain when it's gone, took you too far, dance to our song, dance all night, until the lights come on.
Running through my veins like it's cocaine. We always move fast, never in the slow lane. Enough foreplay, baby, that's my domain. Don't wait, take a wheel and we can go play. Oh, you a bad girl, know what you like. Yeah, I said you like your eggs with a little sunshine. Yeah, said you make them big 4 seconds every time. Yeah, I'm here for your legs, I'll take your legs and drive like no. It's so fine when you do what you do. And babe, I wanna wish if I land down that cold for once like I'm ballin'. Call me a pro cause I know how to call in. Damn sheep sign, I just wanna see you run. I like rock and roll, don't stop the no. I like a bad chick, dropping low, then to the flow. Her body how's it's fuck, the neighbors hating on her. They banging at my door, she's screaming out, and it's all I know. It's so fine when you do what you do. And babe, I wanna make you mine. When I see those lips move, I'm thinking, damn girl, yeah, just let me be your man, girl. Don't I know it's so fine when you do what you do. And babe, I wanna make you mine. When I see those lips move, I'm thinking, damn girl, yeah, just let me be your man, girl.
Enemy dominated. Enemy gone. Enemy legendary.
Oh, well. Let's gear up for the next race.
Yeah, I don't believe in destiny. I just do what's best for me. Don't listen to my enemies, they're just full of jealousy. This legacy, you gon' see what's left of me. You gon' see success in me. You ain't seen the rest. I just wanna be the best at what I know. Better than the rest, just watch me grow. Put me to the test and watch me go. This is my quest, I'ma make it through. They call me obsessive, oh I know. Call me selective with my notes. Call me aggressive with my flow. Call me offensive even though I ain't gonna lie, life's tough. Trying to get by, life's rough. Trying to do it right, it's not enough. Even though you try, you still mess up. But I'm still gonna fight for what I love. Still gonna die for what I love. Still gonna try, I won't give up. Still gonna fight until I want it. Say I'm way too obsessed and I've got nothing left. And I'm not quite there yet, but those words they'll regret. Cause I've got something left and I'm not giving in. I will not let them win. I won't stop till the end, no. It's burning, all this passion hurts me. I took action working, riding down this road. No, I'm not okay, I just wanna be something. I don't wanna be nothing, living all alone. No, I'm not alright, I'm just barely getting by. But I'll tell you I'm just fine, so you leave me alone. They say I'm way too obsessed and I've got nothing left. And I'm not quite there yet, but those words they'll regret. Cause I've got something left and I'm not giving in. I will not let them win, I won't stop till the end, no.
finally earning something, finally turning something called a profit. If I hear you talking shit, don't get caught in it. I'll be popping off and get your ass dropping all your shit. Yeah, I promise this, I got promises. You ain't stopping this, cross my shit. You'll be knocked unconscious, bitch. That's the consequence. I got this, I will not quit. And I'm on it, honest. I'm gonna launch quick, and I'm gone. It's just a matter of time before I'm over the line and moving under my prime. Just quit my 9 to 5, I'm rocking. They watching, cause it's shocking. Dropping all these top 10s, I'm so stopping. It's time to live my life, it's time to live my time. Wish I could slow down time and just enjoy the vibe.
Yeah, let's go, let's go. Yeah, I'm the one to get it, bro. I swear to God, I'll get it, bro. Hey, I ain't never giving up. I never give up. I got this, man, I got it. I will work when I want it. Never lost it, not the block, when I'm toxic. Spitting logic, make them nauseous. After this, then I stop it. Never cautious, profit. I'm the hardest, not darkness, watching. I'm the fucking still darkness, honest. Spitting hot shit, I'm dropping, grinding. I think I'm motherfucking lost it. Better back, making tracks where it's at. And my back to the back, not in back, that's a fact. I get tagged in a back, going back, going back. If I'm black, I'll be back. While I'm rap, that's a step, going down, give a clap. Ripping veins, I'm the man. Gotta play it better than most players. Goddamn, I'm a rhyme till I die. Never lie, that's a lie. Never try, not to try. Get the time that I'm fighting.
Like a student though, working on and we can go do it cause I'm in the zone. And you know that I'm ready for the shows, that's how it goes. I don't know, but I'm waiting till I'm chose. Right now, here I go, all these people wanna know what you think of them. Maybe, do you really love me or do you really hate me? On a scale of 1 to 10, would you rate me? All the social media has got me going crazy lately. Everything's inflated, mainly everyone's invaded. Privacy is naked, and I really hate it. God, I really hate it, I just wanna make it through all this fake shit, living in the real life, living for some real times, talking about the real climb, passionate and real rhymes, steal time back from my 9 to 5, taking back my fucking life, I just wanna feel alive.
Yeah, let's go, let's go. Yeah, I'm the one to get it, bro. I swear to God, I'll get it, bro. Hey, I ain't never giving up. I never give up. Fake it till I make it. Motherfucking take it back from these haters. Playing tracks for the traitors. Got the passion and that's when it happens. Factions and actions, trapped in their captives. When I'm raising my status, facing the madness. I'm out and gaining traction. Avoid the distractions. I'm snapping, no captions. Attracted reactions. Adapting, attacking, commanding the masses. I'm practicing habits. I don't fucking ask it. I just fucking grab it. I am never static. Massively active, expanding. Fastless, playing in the habits. So I forget capture it. I'ma stay after it. I'm gonna fucking master it. Put them on plastic. They will never last it. Don't be so dramatic. Not my demographic. This shit is democratic. They phone effects, yeah, bitch.
I don't care what I want, I get what I need. Every single day I'm heading off to my dream, and I get everything that I damn well please. I don't give a damn people are listening to me, cause I run it. I'm the only one that really want it. I'm the only one that's really got it. I'm just being honest, I'm just doing everything I promise, cause I want it bad enough that I'ma make it as an artist. And I know I'm not the smartest, and I know I'm not the brightest, but I promise you that I'ma be the one that work the hardest. Cause I promise you that I'm just getting started. And I promise you that my skills are getting sharper, so I'ma get charted. Can't be retarded, nah, I'm the one that get retarded. Get the party started, yeah,
get the party started. Yes, let me get up on it. Yeah, bitch, you got me fucked up. I don't know what's up. Pour that shit in my cup. We about to turn up. This shit up so loud. Sounds like we're sold out. In front of a whole crowd. We lose control now. Take this shit too personally. Everybody got a different version of me. Everybody gotta be learning from me. Everybody wanna be working with me. And I feel like there's uncertainty and urgency. No matter what you wanna be, but honestly, we change our minds constantly. So stop and breathe, no matter who you wanna be.
So I'd be cautious, I hope that you're watching. Don't try to stop this, walk until I'm nauseous. Cause I will not quit, no, because I want this. Don't try to stop me, never an option. So I'd be cautious, I hope that you're watching. Don't try to stop this, walk until I'm nauseous. Cause I will not quit, no, because I want this. Don't try to stop me.
For you, if you got a college degree. Did you learn anything? Really worth anything? 200 grand later, we're not even working. Student loans worth more than what we're earning. Best lesson I learned is to keep on searching. Find your true passion and get to work. You better take action, you got it up serving. Yeah, that's a fact. So you better clean up, don't act. So you better raise up for sec. And tell the world that you're stuck on that. Don't come back, pack your bags and take a drink. And don't relax, you hit the switch and just attack. You find your niche and make some wax. Don't hold back. Everybody wake up, it's time to break up. Get the life you made up. It's time to trade up. Live the life you want now. A life you don't doubt. I can give a fuck now. Just get your grit out. Fuck up with love. Man, this life is a blur. Everyone's got an opinion, so which one you prefer? Cause I'll give you one that's coming from an entrepreneur. Don't give up on your dream if it's what you deserve.
got me shook by the way your body looks. Got me riding hooks, got me feeling like a rug. I don't do it by the book, but for you I'll take a look. Don't know what your mama took, it's spicy like a cook, yeah. I'll keep it real, let's make it real. Buy you a meal if you just let me feel. Get out your heels, grab on the wheel. Back to my place at the top of the hill. Don't ever stress, I know what's next. She ain't the fresh, I'll be back in a sec. Look at the legs, don't make me beg. Back to the room, let me show you my best. You're the right, feels like taking on a drug. You got me feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb. Everything you do, I can't seem to get enough. You got me feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb. Touching on your body feels like taking on a drug. You got me feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb. Everything you do, I can't seem to get enough. You got me feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb. I could look at you all day, watch the way them hips sway. Love your body, so I pray, don't you dare take it away. Can't control what I say, lost my mind, cause you're right. Hey girl, what's your name? Lit me up just like a flame. Body emotion, I feel the commotion, beyond me like lotion. I'm honest, the ocean, I flow like the ocean. I feel you were chosen, affects me, I'm broken, my heart that you stolen. Hey, stay with me, lay with me, lay with me. Hate to see when you need chemistry, feels like it's destiny. I just want you laying up next to me, and I really don't want you to test me. Your body feels like taking on a drug. You got me feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb. Everything you do, I can't seem to get enough. You got me feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb. Touching on your body feels like taking on a drug. You got me feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb. Everything you do, I can't seem to get enough. You got me feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb. Yeah, it's our time to shine. Show that's the kind of state of mind you gotta combine with hard work and time. You gotta climb to the top. Don't let yourself drop till your heart stops. Let this beat rock. Got a new clock and a new start for this new rock. Just let your mind loose from the new stuff. Drunk off the goose, thinking that I'm too hot. Getting caught with a few thoughts. Come up to rock. Speakers can't even handle me. Even what I got, no one's control my energy, and I will never stop. I'm motivated by enemies. Shooting up shots so everybody remember me. And know I am not going through life. I'm ready. I tell the word non-stop. They call it sesame. No one's some hard talk. Still getting ready. Presently already got lost in my mind. Not a fantasy. I'm getting it. Stop, drop, walk that non-stop. Controlling pop, pop. Fall like I'm spot. I'm more of a pop, plot. I'm so of a stop. I'm still going. Hey, I'm done. She knows it's shit. Time to close. I ain't stop. Don't with hip hop. You know, what is it? Rock and roll. I'm not dropping. Turn the rock. Can't stop the show. So get rock and roll. So let me break it on top of you. I ain't never giving up. I ain't never giving up. Taking the crown from you. I ain't worried about you. So let me break it on top of you. I ain't never giving up. I ain't never giving up. Taking the crown from you. I ain't worried about you. I ain't never make it back. I ain't never slowing down. I'm going till I'm down. No, I'm never slowing down. We're going up. Slowing down, keep on going till I'm proud. No, I'm never slowing down. It's like a weapon, attack with no questions. In my own section and they still disconnected. Cause their mind's been infected and they're filled with objection. Too filled for recollection, so we're losing all attention. They don't know I'm in contention, cause I'm gaining their attention. Cause I'm making a connection. Lyricism and aggression got me feeling my ascension. In my past and my profession, I'm attacking my obsession. Taking action and progressing up. I go off on the enemy, trying to make some scare me. But my plans can't believe the insecurity daring me. Say I'm back practicing, but that's why I'm effective. See the things with my tendencies, I offer no transparency. Some people think I'm lost, I'm just gonna be a legend. I'm never gonna stop till I'm on the bus. Second in my thoughts at the top. I'm on stage present, don't let your dreams stop. Screaming is a blessing. All the same, told me I won't make a name, but it's not about the fame. It's about keeping me safe, so I stay within my lane. Feel my blood pump through my veins. Feel adrenaline in your vein. Welcome home to my domain. So let me break it on down for you. I ain't never giving up. I ain't never giving up. Taking that crown from you. I ain't worried about you. So let me break taking that crowd from you. I ain't worried about your never look here, only up, never down. Off the ground till I'm sound. Hear the sound, listen to me now. As the beat pounds, every ounce of my effort pouring out. So you never had a doubt. Do you like me now? Am I good enough now? Should I get more loud? So you hear the fucking sound? Oh no, I'm losing my shit again, having a fit again. Man, I'm forgetting when I used to have some plans. I used to play pretend. We all grow up and then getting my phone in trance. I'm about to blow my head. Nobody knows I'm here. Do I'm a ghost instead. Forget I'm close. I'm getting back on my toes. Try to go slow and get out my nose and head. How does it go? In the wind, that's where it goes instead. One shot, that's all you got. Take it right now before you get lost, yeah. One shot, that's all you got. Write your own story, you control the plot, yeah. One shot, that's all you got. You can drop dead now with a fucking blood clot, yeah. One shot, give it all you got and never back down. No, I'm never gonna stop, yeah. One shot, that's all you got. Take it right now before you get lost, yeah. One shot, that's all you got. Write your own story, you control the plot, yeah. One shot, that's all you got. You can drop dead now with a fucking blood clot, yeah. One shot, give it all you got and never back down. No, I'm never gonna stop, yeah. I know that I'm a little OCD. The people close to me already know it's me. That's how it's supposed to be, cause nobody's perfect. You need something to work towards, that's worth it. You need something that's worth more, you deserve it. Find a thing that you love, then preserve it. If you're heading down the wrong path, then reverse it. Put your head down, damn it, start working. Cause we all have a little bit of hope. Down this road, we go down this road on our own. Never knowing where it goes. Always wonder who it comes. Always wonder if we chose the right fork in the road. No, I don't, everybody's told I'm wrong. Cause I'm sick of mediocrity. Where's the quality? Everything's about quantity. Ironically, we get our minds constantly, but don't think logically. One shot, that's all you got. Take it right now before you get lost, yeah. One shot, that's all you got. Write your own story, you control the plot, yeah. One shot, that's all you got. You can drop dead now with a fucking blood clot, yeah. One shot, give it all you got and never back down. No, I'm never gonna stop, yeah. One shot, that's all you got. Take it right now before you get lost, yeah. One shot, that's all you got. Write your own story, you control the plot, yeah. One shot, that's all you got. You can drop dead now with a fucking blood clot, yeah. One shot, give it all you got and never back down. No, I'm never gonna stop, yeah. Everybody on the top got the same sound. Everything I'm about to drop, nigga, jam, yeah. Yeah, y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Yeah, I ain't never gonna be the same now. I'ma tear up this whole fucking game now. Yeah, y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Got so many bars, call it kamikaze. Ain't nobody ever gonna ever stop me. And I know that I could be a little cocky. That's the byproduct of hard work, no it's not free. I'm at a top speed, I think you lost me. Do not cross me, I keep dropping all these hits and I know that they watching. They keep showing up in my place, always knocking. Knock, bitch, I was standing right here. Been over 3 years and then you just got here. Man, give me a beer and open up the mirrors. Let me show you now what you've been missing for years. Coming from here, I can take a boy's name as me. Or take it up for you and then your career and make you feel fear. Or make you disappear, cause I am right here and not going nowhere. Everybody on the top got the same sound. Everything I'm about to drop, nigga, yeah. Yeah, y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Yeah, I ain't never gonna be the same now. I'ma tear up this whole fucking game now. Yeah, y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. When I rap
Yeah, man, I snap fast like a girl's back. Hit a class pass, bring it in, smack, shot it like a quick snap. Like it when I'm all up in there. I'm finna win it like a win stacks. Every single that I'm in, man, I spit back. These haters all get waxed when I spit max. These haters all get bent in the pit bass. You better get cracked, so you better move back. Y'all wanna play with the pro, not today. I'ma make you wish you were gone in my head. You gon' be my bitch, be my palm when I play. You gon' be my bitch, take a palm to the face. You know I'm your bitch when I'm on fucking stage. You ain't never gonna get me into contain. I go insane, you can't detain this beat. Yo, when I came to stay, this girl I came to play. Everybody on the top got the same sound. Everything I'm about to drop, like a jam, yeah. Yeah, y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Yeah, I ain't never gonna be the same now. I'ma tear up this whole fucking game now. Yeah, y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know.
All the good girls you take out for dinner. All the bad girls you take out for liquor. All the good girls, they don't pull the trigger. But all the bad girls, they pull it much quicker. It's never too late to get down and party. Switching from good to bad, cause your body living inside your body. Let me come out with shots of Bacardi. Just let your body go. We'll take it nice and slow. Just let your mind be free and come on close. All the good girls, they go to heaven, but the bad girls, they get backstage. All the good girls, they go to heaven, but the bad girls, they get backstage. All the good girls, they go to heaven, but the bad girls, they get backstage. All the good girls, they go to heaven, but the bad girls, they get backstage. All the good girls, they go to heaven, but the bad girls, they get backstage. All the good girls, they go to heaven, but the bad girls, they get backstage. All the good girls, they act like we dinner. All the bad girls, they know that they're sinners. All the good girls are really good kissers. All the bad girls are really good strippers. Don't slow it down, let's keep going. I think that you and I should lose clothing. I think that all the girls just keep coaching. So let me show you how, let's get on it. Just let your body go. We'll take it nice and slow. Just let your mind be free and come on close. All the good girls, they go to heaven, but the bad girls, they get backstage. All the good girls, they go to heaven, but the bad girls, they get backstage. All the good girls, they go to heaven, but the bad girls, they get backstage. All the good girls, they go to heaven, but the bad girls, they get backstage. All the good girls, they go to heaven, but the bad girls, they get backstage. All the good girls, they go to heaven, but the bad girls, they get backstage. All the good girls, they bad girls, they all the good girls, they bad girls, they and I feel the pain. Broken hearts, they all feel the same. I don't wanna be alone. Just pull me up, boy, take me away. Tell me it's all gonna be okay.
I said you better watch what you're doing, cause I ain't gonna stop when I'm moving. I'm headed to the top, I'ma do it. I'm headed to the top, I'ma prove it. And baby girl, I like what you're doing. Your body's out of sight when you're moving. You look just like the type, so let's do it. You know I'll treat you right, let me prove it. And I could go all night. I'm sick of being nothing, all right. I'm gonna be something, all right. With every breath, trust me, I'ma be the one at the top. You can't touch me. I need to find somebody like me who wants to be something I need. With every word coming, I would rather die than be someone who's nothing. I'm the type of dude who will not remain nameless. I'm the type of dude who is headed for greatness. I'm the type of dude who can really make changes, cause I'm the type of dude that's becoming contagious. I'm the type of dude that will always be ageless. I'm the type of dude that will always feel shameless. I'm the type of dude that they say is fucking dangerous, cause I'm the type of dude that you know is fucking dangerous. Take it now, no you're never gonna break me. I'ma stay loud in the face of the hate. See, I'ma speak out, take the muzzle off my face. Out of my mouth, every word that will make me. Never had a doubt of the life that I'm making. Never had a doubt of the fight I'll be facing. Never had a doubt of the nights I'll be aching. Life is all about having dreams and you're chasing me. Now, I'll leave your ass in the street. Now, I'll put your ass underneath ground. I'll bury you 6 feet deep now, and you better stay down. Get the hell out of my way now. It doesn't matter what you say now. I'm gonna take hold of fate now. I'm the type of dude who will not remain nameless. I'm the type of dude who is headed for greatness. I'm the type of dude who can really make changes, cause I'm the type of dude that's becoming contagious. I'm the type of dude that will always be ageless. I'm the type of dude that will always feel shameless. I'm the type of dude that they say is fucking dangerous, cause I'm the type of dude that you know is fucking dangerous.
Yeah, I spit raps like a heart attack. Fast fatal heart impact. Past painful scars, in fact I blast peaceful bars and pass. I back up my actions, back to match. Rap reactions, jacked attack with every word and act in class. As they hear me say, I got nothing to lose, cause I fought and felt the bruise. Now I'm not the one confused, call the shots that I produce. I ain't lost, I'm finding rules. Picking new so bird excuse. I need the views to push me to a new abuse of being used. Everybody wants a piece now, talk the rest in peace now. You're dead to me, so peace out. Remember you just freaked out. Get ready for defeat now, I'm gonna make you bleed out. Listen on repeat now, we read out all the week now. Get up and make a change, so remember yesterday. If you got something to say, speak your mind before your grave, cause your life is still the same. Ain't nobody gonna change, everybody stays the same. So be different, make a name, huh?
I keep on moving forward, always getting closer, marching till it's over. And just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward, always getting closer, I'm marching till it's over. And just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward, always getting closer, I'm marching till it's over. And just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward,
Most people don't want work and shit, they love to hate, but hate to live. Society is swing and miss, and honestly I get it. Promise me you won't regret it. Wasted energy, forget it. Don't look back, I wanna get it. Bite the bullet just a bit. Bite your tongue, you don't say shit. Make your actually hard to miss. Be a legend, not a myth. It's obnoxious that I'm conscious. Rapping artists is promise. Try to harness as an artist, stay modest. It's a long quest, I will not quit till 10,000 people going off. When I drop this, I gotta make it now. Swear to God, I'm breaking out. Swear to God, I think about send the stage with the crowd, cause I gotta figure it out. I'm just honest and I'm loud, saying modest but I'm proud, though I never had a doubt. Yeah.
I keep on moving forward, always getting closer, marching till it's over, and just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward, always getting closer, I'm marching till it's over, just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward, always getting closer, marching till it's over, just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward, always getting closer, marching till it's over, and just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward, always getting closer, I'm marching till it's over, and just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward, always getting closer, I'm marching till it's over. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best, die with no regrets. Live with every breath, see my message stop to spread. And I had so many dreams, then you hit your dreams, but they really what it seems. Try to find out what it means. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all the art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, able, stable, I'm stable, no label, no yeah, you know me, I'm there, only, up there, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going, I'm no fake love, I want the real stuff. Everybody listen up, cause I'll only say it once. I'll show you all the path, if you want it bad. I will show you where it's at, yeah, how you can get it back. Yeah, cause I ain't never done, I'll be number one. Working hella hard until I catch just what I want. Yeah, rises like the sun, yeah, fading like a shot. Shooters gonna shoot and I'm gonna shoot until I fall. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all the stars, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, able, stable, I'm stable, no label, no yeah, you know me, I'm there, only, up there, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going, yeah.
house and the lights that lead, yeah. Oh, no way, I ain't gon' stand for this too, yeah. I'ma keep my head down, I'm okay. I don't wanna listen to a word they say. And we all know fear is a slogan, yeah. And we all feel broken, yeah. And we all outspoken. Need someone to just so shout our struggle in this place. Been in circles several days, never knowing the right way. Yeah, sometimes I struggle in this place. People look the other way, leave me all there with our pain. Oh yeah, no I'm not down, no I'm not out. If I got a voice, you gon' hear me shout. I can make my own choice and we've all got a mouth. I'ma make noise, yeah, that I don't doubt. I don't feel failure, not yet. Mistakes that leave you better don't regret. And like Drake said, man, I'm upset. Too many people out here wasting their breath, yeah. Instead I feel like we just all be going crazy. Too many people need to find themselves some safety. Just take control of your life, it's all day to day, yeah. Don't need nobody else, myself can always say. Sometimes I struggle in this place, been in circles several days, never knowing the right way. Yeah. Sometimes I struggle in this place, people look the other way, and we all deal with our pain. Oh yeah. Sometimes I struggle in this place, been in circles several days, never knowing the right way. Yeah. Sometimes I struggle in this place, people look the other way, and we all deal with our pain. Oh yeah. You don't wanna fuck with me. Don't wanna test your luck with me. Cause if you try to fuck with me, I'll take all your body parts to a fucking graveyard.
I'm ostracized and traumatized by everything I'm not. Alright, I'm lost inside, and anything I say you better listen up closely. I'm the one and only, bring it on slowly. Hit your boy the trophy, patience is holy. Lonely, I got 'em hating on me like Michael hates Toby. Force like I'm Obi, you know the one can know me. Force like baloney, my phonies just wanna rule the world. Coming this is to your girl, easy gave me the reward. I was worried about a jail, yeah, coming out strong. I've been here for a long time, started off online, finish off all time. They can call me crazy cause I rap like I got rabies. I'm confident, I'm lazy, and I'm dominating lately. She want me like some pastries, I'ma give it to these ladies like I'm Hitler in my 80s. Still I'm pushing up daisies.
Fuck with me, don't wanna test your luck with me. Cause if you try to fuck with me, I'll take all your body parts to a fucking graveyard. You don't wanna fuck with me, don't wanna test your luck with me. Cause if you try to fuck with me, I'll take all your body parts to a fucking graveyard.
I'm consistent, I'm hating. Why am I still waiting? What are y'all debating? It's really irritating. You hear what I'm saying? Fear got 'em shaking. You won't ever find a fucker like me in the making right me, and you'll break him. His heat will be vacant. I don't need to be patient, cause I breathe entertainment from the streets, not the basement. Don't see like I've been baking like your mama's casserole. She makes me. I should know the way you want me to hear some shit. It won't fall asleep if you don't post this, and I won't be missed. No, I'm the only rapper in this game. Push shit. I go in on my own. I don't need nobody's help. I do it on my own. I'ma do it by myself. All these lyrics on my own. You won't put me on the shelf. Every punch that I throw, I can send her a hell. Better run me down with me.
Don't wanna test your luck with me. Cause if you try to fuck with me, I'll take all your body parts to a fucking graveyard. You don't wanna fuck with me, don't wanna test your luck with me. Cause if you try to fuck with me, I'll take all your body parts to a fucking graveyard. 6 feet underground.
kid, you could go far. You could be the president, fireman, race cars. Sky's the limit, kids, just shoot for the stars. So I strung that guitar every day. Found the passion for music, never went away. I joined a couple bands and played a few shows. Tried to impress the girl in the front row. But soon enough, everything starts to change. As you grow up, nobody treats you the same. They try to take your future and make it real safe. You could be a doctor, accountant, some insane. Where we go, whatever happened to the sky was the limit. I fell in love with music, never thought it was a gimmick. I worked so hard on every tune and every single lyric. My whole identity, they're heading on being artistic. I don't wanna strip that away, so you feel okay. Cause if I make it to the top, does that really say that you shouldn't have given up, that you made the mistake? But if I fail, you feel much better about picking your lane, right?
Monster kill! Godlike!
It's gonna get better real soon. Yeah, I'ma just do me, you just do you. I swear it's gonna get better real soon. Don't let anyone tell you what you should do. I got a clear view. We're gonna make it soon. Just keep pushing through. You're what you got to do. You're what you got to do. You're what you got to do. Just keep pushing through. What you got to do. What you got to lose.
My dark might! For the glory of my ancestors.
Let's be honest, life's a competition. So if I'm going to play, then I'm gonna play to win this. I refuse to sit and rot at a desk all day unless I have a passion I'm working towards, okay? I'd rather be dead on the outside than inside. I'm put to the head, 25 to life in a cubicle alone, just trying to get by, building someone else's dream instead. If you're mine, if you're hearing me, this is meant to inspire. If you have a dream, or if you have desires, early in life, it's making you feel a fire. Go fight for a man, go die for a man, cause you only have one life, one chance to do it. One chance to prove it to yourself, so don't lose it. You got to stand, just keep pushing on through it. One day you'll look back so glad you pursued it. Yeah, things are gonna get better real soon. Yeah, I'ma just do me, you just do you. I swear it's gonna get better real soon. Don't let anyone tell you what you should do. I got a clear view. We're gonna make it soon. Just keep pushing through. You're what you got to do. You're what you got to do. You're what you got to do. Just keep pushing through. What you got to do. What you got to do. Got to do.
Everybody knows my name, shit. I'ma have this whole fucking game next, spitting with the same weight, and I'm gonna be famous. Ain't nobody able to delay this. Coming up, I had a vision to make it. Never wanted to be nothing, always wanted to play. Always in class, always wondering why I let the same shit. How the hell am I different if we all know the same shit? I ain't never let them down me, it's about me. Keep my head down, get my mouth speak. It's around me, they all about the cloud see. Hear the crowd see, every time I speak loudly, they more about me. Maybe Lord got it bounty, all these lousy ass haters just around me. So they doubt me, they don't know nothing about me. So the mouth's free, I'ma change that. So better watch out now, see.
I just wanna be famous. I just wanna be the greatest. I just wanna be famous.
And I'm not playing any more games. You don't put me on the charts off, but you working fast. Better recognize hardness. I don't forget names. Should've seen it from the start. Coming at you like a train. Think I'm about to fall apart every single fucking day. Seeing all these damn stars, if I will observe fate. And I spit these gold bars, and I'm spitting out shit. And I give this shit hard, but it gives me better pay. I'm gonna be a spectacle, it's skeptical, but man, I got like chemical, exceptional. I do it all intentional, professional, so I can make a decimal incredible. I'm not every minute saying that I'm gone insane. I'm not ever gonna make it 'cause the game has changed. I'm not good enough, man, no, it's not okay. Tell me that shit again and I'll stop the praise.
I just wanna be famous. I just wanna be the greatest. I just wanna be famous.
Now wake up, you got some shit to do. It's 6 a.m., I don't care, you got some shit to prove. 'Cause right now, you ain't got nothing I game to lose. So get your rap to work, and don't you dare hit snooze. Can't stop this, so I'm not shit. And I'm on to the hardest, with promise. Made monsters, I'm cautious, but I'm nauseous. Think I'm lost and I'm gone. Spitting all this, till I'm not, and I'm got this. And I'm laughing, and I'm all in, balling. When I'm watching, and I'm stalling, crawling. 'Cause I'm nothing, but I'm all in, crawling. Let me something, yeah, I'ma get it now. You can leave it feel like it. Say it out loud, you believe it, you can fight this. Keep my head bad, and I keep on going topless. Make it somehow, I believe it when I write this.
I just wanna be famous. I just wanna be the greatest. I just wanna be famous.
Sometimes it appears that we're reaching a period when our senses and our minds will no longer respond to moderate stimulation.
Trapped in my mind here, in my mind everything that I fight fear. And I fight to get by, and my mind clear. Everything I think is odds and I'm right here. I'm running from things that I've done in my past, hoping to become someone that can last. Get out of my way, I'm on the attack. Got something to say and I'm not holding back. Don't be a little bitch, so I'll wait. I'll say it to your face, I'll say it to myself, and I'll put you in your place. And this world is my right, I kill without a trace. I'll walk what you say, so on my way. Got a knock for the pain, got a knock I'm insane. Wanna leave a stain on this world on your brain. Don't come in the same, turn the wheels, got the rain. Gotta talk to yourself, stare away all the pain on.
Are you inside? I'm sick of never feeling quite right. I'm gonna make a change this time. You better do the same and climb. Are you just a regret? Are you always upset? Do you need to reset? Figure out what's up next. Trust me, take a deep breath. Everything will forget. This is not a real threat to every doubt in your head.
Take control of your life, don't need no one else. It's about time that we all get help. For myself, stack a fucking shelf. Stack the chairs up and find a way to do it all by yourself. We're always referring to somebody else. The key is to show everybody, don't tell my God. Are we all to blame? We should feel the shame. It drives me insane. It feels like a game. We all lose and blame someone else. We feel like they're breaking the game. And no, ain't nobody ever gonna stop you. Reach your mind to it, nobody will drop you. All the way to the top, never stop you. Come on, life to live, so see it right.
Are you inside? I'm sick of never feeling quite right.
Are you just a regret? Are you always upset? Do you need to reset? Figure out what's up next. Trust me, take a deep breath. Everything you'll forget. This is not a real threat. Every doubt in your head.
Let's go. I'm unstoppable. Do the impossible. I'm irresponsible. Said I'm phenomenal. I got you're never gonna make it. You're never gonna make it. You're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different, and you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible. It's not probable. You're irresponsible. Too many obstacles. You gotta stop it, though. You gotta take it slow. You can't be a pro. It's your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move. I'm gonna make it soon. But I'll do it 'cause it's what I wanna fucking do. 'Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions. They blocking your vision. I know you can't listen. That shit is official. 'Cause you hold the power as long as you're dreaming.
There's no way that you make it. And maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Aren't you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Aren't you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back?
Stop what you're making. Everybody here knows that you just I don't wanna hear it anymore. I don't wanna hear it anymore. All these fucking things that are not what I need anymore. I'm about to shut them all up your door. On all you poor ass guys, get your heads in the clouds. Talking out loud so fast. You better shut your goddamn mouth. Before I do my speak out. Let's get it out.
Never gonna make it. There's no way that you make it. And maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Aren't you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Aren't you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back?
It affects. I never take doubt as a lesson. I never second guess it. Take negativity and reject it. I got my mind right to attention, so I'll be just fine. Don't be wasting any time with discretion. I run this campaign like I'm running an election. I pop this champagne like we're not in a recession. I feel no damn pain. I'll be broken is a blessing. Feel it pumping through my veins, got me feeling like I'm flexing. Yeah, I'm in motion. I'm obsessive like the ocean. I'm relentless. No promotion, still progressing. Overdosing on these lessons and these words my only weapon. Cut you deep, oh yeah, right and feel the heat and all the tension. Need relief from this obsession, but I keep myself progressing. Cause I creep across the lessons. I don't sleep enough, suggested. Every second is a blessing. Got no time to be depressed. On this grind, you all the stress. So I work hard on this and rest. Yet always said to do my best.
Myself, I can count on no one else, and I do not need your help. I was told to show, not tell. I don't ever doubt myself. I can count on no one else, and I do not need your help. I was told to show, not tell. So watch me.
it. Start acting like you want this shit, cause passion ain't been passionate. Too many people want this shit, it's not enough reality. You have to fucking grab it, and I'm sick of being adequate. Enough to college graduate, just looking for an advocate to hire me to practice shit. What it can be evident, you need it, then get after it. These people they know how to shit, just talk about the
myself, I can count on no one else, and I do not need your help. I was told to show, not tell. I don't ever doubt myself, I can count on no one else, and I do not need your help. I was told to show, not tell. So watch me. Will bring discomfort, and I discover we all just suffer, cause no one feels that bad. And it comes from one another. We hurt each other just like a lover, and don't think twice about that. And I feel like something's bad, but hell, I'm used to that. I always turn my back, yeah. And I wanna feel something, but all I feel is pain. I wanna make a change, yeah. You either pick yourself up, or you let yourself down. Life will always be tough, so who the fuck are you now? Will you make it alone, or do you need someone else? I don't need anyone, I'll do it all by myself. I've got scars, put up my guard. I don't wanna get torn apart. I start to feel my heart race faster, heart beating hard. And all I want is to be something. That's why I just keep on running. Can't stop cause you don't see coming. Cause you know I'm coming. How can I trust you if you don't trust me? I do what I do, cause it is just me, and nothing is new. No, I'm not lucky. I work my ass off, so I'll be so you either pick yourself up, or you let yourself down. Life will always be tough, so who the fuck are you now? Will you make it alone, or do you need someone else? I don't need anyone, I'll do it all by myself.
What's messing? The stars are my beacon.
crowd, but not in the crowd. Just trying to figure it out. All that you got is money, got your fears and a doubt. Listen up to me now, every word that's out of my mouth. Just wake up, it's me. You're gonna follow your dreams, or are you just gonna be another card to see? You gotta hope to speak, you gotta hope that you need to see it to be exactly what you want it to be. You're right, and I'm proud, hype and I'm loud. It's not all about how I feel now. Ain't nobody ever gonna try to change me. Till I'm dead, pushing up daisies. I'm alone in the crowd, I won't get down. I got hope right now, and I know I'm down. I don't love the haters, but I love the haters. Gotta say, I know everything I do is gonna make them fade away.
Feel like you're not doing what you wanna be something. I just want you to trust me if you wanna be something.
Yeah. Take a look in the mirror. All you see is fear. You hear the voice in your ear. Can you stop this clear? All the bad guys here. Or can you be with your feet? Are you when you stand right here and say no? I'm never gonna give up. I'm never gonna stop. It doesn't give up. Never loses to a pro. Make a show. Myself, I can go all the way to the top. I can't stop. I'm a soldier. Always closer to it's over. Older, but I'm bolder. Moving forward, older, never slower. Get to know ya. Make me on my shoulder. You need to believe you can achieve everything that you dream. Everything that you need is in the air that you breathe. It's in the life that you need. It's in the time that you need. Every second of life is another blessing to me.
Feel like you're not doing what you wanna be something. I just want you to trust me if you wanna be something.
Let's go. It's what you need to do. Even when you're out, it's what you need when you're sad. And when you feel left out, you feel the energy drop and then creeps out. But with a little bit of hope, you can figure it out. Step your head high, even when you're down inside. Through the pain you fight, through the pain tonight. Keep trying, keep trying, keep driving, rising, keep thriving, surviving. Nothing's in the way but yourself. You need nobody's help. You can make it through yourself. One step at a time, one step as you climb. You feel like you can fly, you back up to the grind. Never lose sight of your mission. I'm driven. This life is a planet, you don't have vision. Living it, so witness, so get it, don't miss it. The chance now, be soon somehow. Don't let yourself down. That's right. Sometimes all we really need is hope.
It's good to see you,
About to blow back up, I won't ever let the doubt creep in. Gotta pop a couple more aspirin. I don't think I'll ever let you in. Easier to break it off best friends. I don't really understand myself. I don't really understand, need help. I don't wanna be left on the shelf. Couldn't even hear me if I yelled. It's so cold outside, I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold outside, I'm alone. Always feel like I could break now, but I never let it take me to that place now. I won't ever let my thoughts get away now. I got better things to do, picking fake now. I just wanna be the best, call me great now. I don't know if I'm okay or insane now. I remember better days on the playground, hoping I can find my way even when I'm feeling down. I fight, Even when I don't know what is right, I'ma pick a side and I'ma take pride. I will decide my fate and I will never let them tell me who I am. If you try to shake me, I'll be damned. Planet on the ground is where I stand. Never give up, that was always the plan. It's so cold outside, I'm alone.
Witness the aurora, heralding our triumph.
It's so cold outside, I'm alone, I'm alright. Yeah, let's go. I ain't the first with the curse, with the thirst that I wanna be better, not worse, man it hurts. I'm on this earth with my words and I put them all together, insert, cause I wanna have worth. Working hella hard till they put me in the dirt. Gonna go far, man, listen to my words. Gonna be a star, man, life's like a blur. When you're working this hard, yeah, you get what you deserve. Yeah, I ain't taking a backseat, I'm passing anybody else who is rapping. I'm nasty, ain't nobody able to catch me. They gasping, they cannot compare, they can't match me. I'm at half speed, I got your girl and she laughing and dancing, hanging on my butt, she asking to crash with me. Smash with me, she savage, she wants cash money and she knows that I live lavishly. I wanna live, I'm cold inside. Give all I have just to feel alive. I fight to live, I fight to strive. One day I'll have what I want. I want the whole world in the palm of my hand. I got a plan, I'm the man, now I'm teaching the game. A veteran, better than anybody else who tests me. I'm ready, looking at my hand and it's steady. I'm trending, ascending and blending, lyrical bending. Now I'm spreading and getting my name out now. Yeah, they hearing me now. All the crowds repping the sound. I'm hitting the ground, running, up and coming. Ain't nothing, yeah, rookie of the year. I'ma keep it 100, cold-blooded, no budget. From nothing to something, I ain't bluffing. I got a full hand and a full plan. I ain't gonna stop till I'm at the top, man. Every single drop got me feeling awesome. I'm about to pop, started from the bottom, yeah. I wanna live, I'm cold inside. Give all I have just to feel alive. I fight to live, I fight to strive. One day I'll have what I want in life. I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want, so I'll take it on. I'll make mistakes, but mistakes make you strong. Let's break it down for a minute. I want the crown, I'm gon' get it. You hear me loud, man, I'm winning. Yeah, Charlie Sheen will be grinning. These ladies know that I'm sinning, and this is just the beginning. I'm closing in the night inning. There ain't no point in resisting. Living life like a dream, live it right, that's the thing. Every night got a team, I've been tied to the scene. Out on stage, here I'm screaming. Okay, it's a dream, and I pray as a team. One day it'll be me. If I want it, then I get it. Head down, don't regret it. Push myself to the limit. If I play it, then I win it. I'm just saying, I'm just living for today. For a minute, I don't stay, I just visit. Have no shame, I admit it. Looking right at me to see if I succeed, to see if I believe. They're looking up to me. They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of